مشاهدي زوم افريكا، برحب بحضراتكم من لوساكا. معايا دلوقتي لقاء مهم جدا مع سيادة وزير السياحة روداني سيكومبا. Welcome to our program Zoom Africa.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me to this interview, Sally.
Really, it's my pleasure, Your Excellency, to have you in our show. And it's a great country, Zambia. I enjoyed too much, but just around Lusaka.
Okay. Okay.
So we want to know more information about the tourism sector here.
Okay. Well, again, thank you very much for inviting me to your show.
Thank you.
And I'm happy that you've finally come to Zambia. And unfortunately, you've only been to Lusaka, but we have better and bigger things to show you in Zambia.
Yeah.
So Zambia is obviously one of the tourist tourist towns, countries in Africa.
Yeah.
And we pride ourselves with nature-based tourism. But obviously we're talking about the consumptive tourism, which is obviously hunting.
Wow.
That goes on. And then we have the non-consumptive one, which is the photographic.
Yeah.
Now, we pride ourselves with two things which I'd like to know, actually three things,
Yeah.
maybe four things.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll probably say we've got the wildlife
Yeah.
dotted across 20 national parks. About 31% of the landmass in Zambia. Zambia is about 752 square kilometers.
Okay.
31% of that is protected. And when we say protected, it simply means that it is a wildlife sanctuary
Yeah.
dotted across.
Yes.
The next thing that we have is the mighty Victoria Falls, which we co-share with the Republic of Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Harmoniously sharing that particular natural curtain, 1.7 kilometers, free for 111 meters.
Wow.
It's a marvel. We do water sport in the Victoria Falls. Other than seeing the curtain falling off the
Yeah.
cliff, you actually do whitewater rafting around it. We have the bungee jumping. You can even view the Victoria Falls on a microlight. That's what we have.
Yeah.
The next thing, obviously, we have our culture.
Yeah.
Our culture in Zambia is amazing. Our culture in Zambia is warm. We have people in Zambia who, of course, you've been in Lusaka. I'm sure
Yes.
you've seen how many people are just
Yeah.
smiling. And also what you may have seen today, one of our cultural diversities in Zambia.
Yes.
72
Wonderful.
different dialects
Yeah.
in Zambia. We're living in harmony, but what you actually got to see is how best we enrich ourselves. We
Yes.
hold that culture. Something akin to what you see in the Arab Republic of Egypt as well.
Yeah.
Where you make sure that your culture is harnessed to the better
Yes.
of everybody else. And then also we have a natural heritage,
Yes.
sites and scenes which have never been seen before across the world. And that is what Zambia is all about. More so, the opportunities that exist in Zambia.
Yeah.
We would like to invite you as a tourist to
Yes,
just
my
come and
pleasure.
relax,
Yeah.
see what Zambia has to offer, but more so to give you an opportunity to come and invest within Zambia
Yes,
itself.
it's very important. I want to know more about the investment opportunity in tourism sectors.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I did mention about the 20 national parks that we have,
Yeah.
and the 36 game management areas. These are protected areas.
Yeah.
The investment opportunities in Zambia today, the tourism sector is almost a $1 billion investment.
Oh.
Now, if you're going to talk about the $1 billion a year investment,
Yeah.
it simply means that you have a better and bigger opportunity.
Yes, exactly.
The opportunities there are still yearning. That's one. The favorable investment opportunities that are there today in Zambia
Yeah.
are very, very good, very stable.
Yes.
We just recently had a democratically elected government, which I sit in with President Hakainde Hichilema. We're very transformative, very focused,
Yeah.
very progressive. Now we're inviting as many people as we possibly can to come and invest in Zambia in the tourism sector.
Yeah.
The opportunities that are there is you get incentives, especially when you're going to partner with locals.
Yeah.
The investment opportunities that exist are second to none. More so, we want to see how best you could also help the government of the Republic of Zambia
Yeah.
to actually conserve some of this nature that we have.
Yes.
Remember, with this world today, with global warming and also
Yes, exactly.
the risk of climate change, we
Yeah.
in Zambia today are looking at these same protected areas that I talked about to
Yeah.
best how to protect them. So we're looking for partners out there to be able to help us protect these particular landscapes so that we
Yeah.
we preserve them for future posterity. And indeed, if you're going to keep the wildlife, it's important that you keep the flora and fauna, which is the trees where they can feed
Yeah.
from, which can create some shade as well.
Yes.
And more so, what we want to see is generations and more generations to come to be able to see what we're enjoying today. So with the potential of it being land linked with 8 countries, brings up an opportunity for you to be able to now connect in all the 8 countries within the region.
Yeah.
So if you're going to come in if you're going to fly directly into Zambia, we should be able to transport you to any of the 8 countries that we have, which obviously becomes a very interesting opportunity for us. And more so that we're the member of COMESA, we want to see how best we could integrate our regional integration within this particular COMESA region.
Yeah, 21 countries.
21 countries. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, the opportunities that present itself are huge. We should be able to trade amongst ourselves. We should be able to visit amongst ourselves. Also, we should be able to now trade, sell our tourism to each country. Remember, the services, I'll specifically talk about Egypt. The tourism that Egypt would offer to one tourist today is not similar to what we have. So we need to collaborate. There's no competition. So the whole aspect is just to see how best we could collaborate.
Yeah, thank you so much, Your Excellency, to be with us. Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for inviting me for this interview. We look forward to seeing you on August 2nd.
Very soon, yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.